Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, yesterday's meltdown in the financial markets continues overnight with the stock markets lower, crude lower, and the dollar lower. We'll see if that kind of plays into the grains again as far as the lower trade is concerned. Yesterday, funds were net sellers of corn, beans, wheat, meal, and oil. We're getting ready for today's USDA report. 11 o'clock. We'll be a lot smarter than we are right now. I think basically what the market's looking for is in soybeans, the key will be, do they adjust the exports because of the China situation? We're also expecting a little bit higher yield. So the main thing right now is we learned that the Chinese say their crush is around 89 million tons. USDA is using 92.5. And they look at imports at 86 and USDA is 94. So, will the USDA adjust that? We also note down in South America, the range of this year's soybean crop, 117 to 119. Last year was 119, USDA is using 120. Brazil is also 21% planted with their bean crop versus 12 last year. For the Brazil corn crop, the range is 90 to 91. Last year was 82 and the USDA is using 94. So again, I think internally Brazil is probably conservative either on their acres or their yields. In the corn, the biggest thing is the carry-in is going to be bigger, so that'll suggest the carry-out is going to be bigger. And the key is what are they going to do with the yield? Most people are kind of keeping yield about the same. And in the wheat, again, most people think they should lower some exports out of Europe and the Black Sea, raise U.S. exports, but they just don't have the ammunition to do that yet. So slow playing has weighed on the wheat market all year, and that probably will continue, especially considering that U.S. farmers are going to increase their winter wheat acres this year. With all the rains across the southern plains, the crop is off to one of its better starts. Farmers would rather have the rain in April than October, but they'll take it now. So at 11 o'clock, we'll see what the USDA says. We'll see the reaction. You've got the bean market below the 850 area in the nearby. We'll see if we take out and go lower towards the $8 level. In corn, you're sitting right at 360. I think the market should rebound after the numbers, but not too high, considering that we're still only about 30% of the crop harvested. And then in the wheat market, maybe we'll see some short covering after the numbers. But again, the meltdown in the macro markets continues to offer resistance to our markets and most commodities. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.